Our next monologue is written by Natalie Kanter, and it's going to be performed by Namrata Haribal. And Namrata is going to share 3 of those experiences that left traces in our heart and on our skin forever. And they changed her self-perception. Welcome, Namrata.
Three times. There have been 3 times in my life where I've looked in the mirror and seen myself as newly sexual. Older, wiser, like something naive, something unexplainable was taken out of my body. 3 times. The first, my period. Sitting down in the toilet, standing up and looking down. A pool of blood. A pool of blood out of my own normal body. A body that, up to this point, had been the same as any boy's body. I screamed. When I looked in the mirror, I had changed. I would soon have to start wearing a bra and await punctual monthly visits by hot water bags comforting me when I cringed with a strange pain in my lower back. I was no longer a child. That day, I had passed some sort of weird threshold. A threshold that I just could not have prepared for. The second, my first time. For some reason, the act of having a penis inside me after fingers, tongues, and whatever else had intrinsic meaning to me. I went to the bathroom to pee. It hurt. I looked in the mirror. Of course it hurt. I had just trusted someone enough to give him the permission to visit me in my own body. I had just let my body be a host to his. I had just let him see me like that, so raw, so vulnerable, so new. But despite all of that, despite the rawness, the vulnerability, and the newness, I'd made it. I'd stayed strong. I got out of the bed, walked to the bathroom, and there I was, standing in front of the mirror. And when I looked at myself, I saw independence in my eyes and on my lips. The third, my first drunken encounter. I wake up the next morning, look at him, and he laughs. Shit! I go to my room, take off my clothes, and look in the mirror. Pink, red, blue, all these marks sprinkle all over my body. I laughed. It was because that's when I realized that intimacy does not find its borders in men I love. It extends to men with whom I choose to be intimate with. And that's when, looking at the mirror, I see myself as sexually powerful, somehow much more capable than I ever considered myself to be. 3 times. 3. Why 3? Why not more? Sometimes I think to myself, is my body so stagnant, so boring, so usual to me that it takes something or someone other than myself for me to feel the most powerful shifts happen? But then I remind myself that these moments are etched in my memory forever, etched in my skin forever, because they gave me something new, something exciting, something that changed my life forever. And these etchings, whether literal or figurative, matter the most because our bodies are canvases waiting to be painted with new memories and new experiences, with new self-perception following each brushstroke, each splatter, each time. And for now, I may have only had 3 such times in my life, but what I do know for sure is that they've all been worth it.